Well, what's the aftermath of last weekend like for you?
Well, what I would say is like it's been a great honor, to be the top 10 team, to set history again. Something that hasn't been done since 1974, if I'm not mistaken. And we just push week by week, and trying to be consistent, on those type of things. And man, it's just we got to lock in for this next week so we don't have another occurrence of Wake Forest.
What was playing in that atmosphere? Like you said, it's the first time since 1974 since you guys beat a top 10 team, but it was one of the biggest crowds in Gerald J. Ford Stadium history.
The place was rocking, like Coach Plashley said, man. Like the fans, they were crazy. All the support from even people that's outside of our own fans. That's just something that we were really like grateful for, because at the end of the game when they stormed the field, that was my first time having a field rush like that, and seeing something like that and just having that happen in those type of games, we were very grateful for that. We're very thankful.
What's your journey been like coming here and just kind of your development path? Where have you seen the most growth in yourself?
Most growth, I would say, the spring of my sophomore year. Yes, the spring of my sophomore year. That's where I seen like a traumatic difference in like the winter going into that spring. It just felt like a whole new transition. Like just felt like I just flipped the switch, like just like that. And I wouldn't say it's been easy, because like nothing's easy in life, but I wouldn't say it was just overly challenging. It was somewhere in the middle. Like I found that happy medium to where I was like, okay, I'm locked in, getting my weight up, and I'm just learning the plays at an exponential rate. And so I would say it was a pretty, how do I say it? Not difficult, but sort of challenging journey.
When you look ahead to Boston College, they've played two quarterbacks really throughout the season. Sounds like Grayson James is going to start, but what's that process like of preparing for probably two quarterbacks?
Well, see, with number 3, he's more of a scrambler. We know that we have to keep him contained, unlike the other quarterback that you just named. What's his name?
Grayson James.
Grayson James, yeah. He's more of a pocket passer, but he can run. So like we do know the game plan on which quarterback is in, like if he's a scrambler or if he's a pocket passer, but still can run at the same time. So I wouldn't say anything changes. I would just say we know our personnel.
Being from here, what does it mean to see SMU get that done last week? I know the season hasn't been maybe what all you guys wanted, but to accomplish what you guys did on Saturday.
Man, it was truly like an unforgettable experience. Seeing my hometown, home state, playing against a very, very good Miami team. They got athletes just like we do, but it's more about the rivalry. I say Texas versus Florida, and when we able to put the bet on the Florida boys, man, it feels great. Like it's a feeling that you really can't get unless you playing in those type of games.
Did you guys ever play Florida teams at DeSoto in any big? You guys played like St. Francis or something, but
St. Francis was from Baltimore.
Yeah.
I don't think when I was there that we played a Florida team.
Okay.
I know that this past year they played a Georgia team. Yeah. I think Creekside, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
The experience you gained early in the year, how valuable was that to allow you to have the participation and help in the linebacker room so far this year?
I feel like that little bit of exposure is what helped propel me like to where I am now. Because if I didn't get those early on shots getting thrown in the fire, even though I wasn't as good as I am now and stuff like that, I feel like that helped me see and realize how fast the game has to go and what level I need to put myself in, like to be able to get on the field.